Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, Tennessee. Sometimes it just seems the electricity is turned up for Saturday night college football on EA Sports. It's the Army Black Knights and the Memphis Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sidelines. Holly?
Hey guys, Coach Munkin told me one of the things Coach talked to me about before the game was just how important it is to get back on track. This team is on a losing streak here, but they know they are better than what their record shows. He said if we can get out to an early start, set the...
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Scanning the field, it's Nolan. Fires to the tight end. There's a little room there. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Man, nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Looking for room, it's Hayden. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a 1st down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
And he's in! Touch! To the back. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run.
Turning on the Jets. He's at the tip. Into the house. Touchdown, Tigers. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The handoff. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the 1st down. Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. The fake and wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Using his legs, it's Hayden. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. He fires one deep down the right side. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He can be dangerous with the ball. The give. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense, kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Look out! And down he goes.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Right side, it's Tipton. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Under pressure. Converts on 4th down. Still going. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. And the Tigers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Got him on the RPO. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On 1st and goal, let's see if Memphis can get it in the end zone. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit.
Touchdown, Memphis! And this offense starts deep in a hole. Hits inside. It's Hayden. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier? Keep
it on the ground. Looking for a crease. Nice pickup, gets it to the 20. They move the sticks, and they can still stop the clock. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Sends it back in motion. Drops back. It's Nolan. Snags it. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
They make the stop, but he's got enough for the 1st down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. Final timeout called by the Tigers. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He'll take the deep shot. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after he... They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Handoff again. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Army! The defense. Keeps it on the ground. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Got a little space, and he's brought down after a short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Nolan. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. Memphis will be forced to punt. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Give to the single back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Could not make his way to the corner. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Making his first move. They'll get down and put a stop to the... Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. 2nd and long here. The play fake. Rush right in his face. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
They're all over him. Unloads in the nick of time.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
He'll try to make the catch in traffic. Looking for running. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. He's past the sticks. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes, and he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches, break that century mark, and when you do, you have a great chance of winning football games.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it.
And that's what this offense needs, man. They need to do this, but they need to put several together. Back-to-back punts on their last 2 possessions. A lot of times that can wear your defense out, right? Playing so many snaps. This offense just keep being focused, executing on 3rd down, putting some drives together. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you'll have points on the scoreboard.
Memphis heads to the line with a 1st and goal. there before the defense finally makes the stop. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score, 2nd and goal. And I don't think he got in. Those big bodies up front just creating a wall at the goal line. After getting nothing on the last snap, let's see if they try to run it in on 3rd and goal from the 1. He'll be stopped short, could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with 4th and goal. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder. I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches